Hi YouTubers, this is Cardywhite speaking to you from North Wales on a gloomy grey morning and a bit of wind, but basically just another day in the life of. And I thought I'd talk a little bit this morning about boredom. Not that I am terribly bored, because as you can see, I'm talking to people, communicating, feeling worthy to do such a thing. Why shouldn't I? We're all able to open our mouths, speak our truths, and feel better. But boredom comes in now and again. Ennui. Isn't that another way? Is that French? I do talk a lot of rubbish, so please bear with me for a few seconds. I'm not going to do more than 3 or 4 minutes max. But Teal Swan is somebody who some of you may have come across. I find her very inspiring. And this morning, when I was feeling slightly bored, I happened to come across her talking about how to combat boredom. And basically she said, what we need to do, first of all, is think about what is causing us to feel bored. And it's usually because we're blocked from doing something. And when I opened the curtains this morning and saw this grey day, this wind which is rocking the roses, and I don't know, it just seeped into me straight away. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to get out there and do the gardening. And if I did, I should probably get pains in my legs, my hips, my other muscle joints. And so immediately I was in a spiral of negativity. And that's what boredom is in a way. It's sort of a block to the system. We want something and we can't have what we want. And that might come from childhood, because when we were kids, perhaps we were told, as I was, when we were bored, or we said we were bored, twiddle your thumbs. And that didn't seem to be much of an alternative when you actually wanted to get out there and play with all the other kids and have a great time. I remember my father was very good at that, sit there going, twiddle your thumbs. And I did for a bit. Teal suggests being grateful and looking at what is the positive side of being bored. Well, I suppose you've got time to ruminate. You've got time to let your creativity get in there. Once I remember going to a cousin's house who had a Scrabble game. No, was it Scrabble? No, it was Monopoly. Monopoly, that was it. And when I went home, I really remembered how wonderful this Monopoly was. And I said to my cousin, do you think I can borrow your Monopoly game just for a day? And he did actually lend it me, which was very kind of him. And so I spent the whole day making the money, copying the board, getting buttons, getting things, putting everything together. And within that day, I'd made a Monopoly game. So me and my brothers and sisters could actually play the game. So there you are. I'll stop now because I am boring just talking. But it just shows you a tiny bit of creativity can stem a lot of boredom. And you feel kind of pleased with yourself when you've actually done something. So, lovely to talk to you. I'll shut up now.